Good morning, everyone. I'm here with Mr. Grant Smith, the president of the AMA organization. We're here to talk about some of the things that AMA has been doing with the pandemic and what they have planned for the future. So with that in mind, what kind of events does the AMA typically host?
Yeah, so the American Marketing Association at UCF, we typically host a lot of guest speaker events as well as like branding workshops. We're all about building brand you, as Dr. Messiah says. So, we're really big proponents of that and trying to help students learn more about marketing because there's so many different verticals. You have sales, advertising, public relations, social media, supply chain, the list goes on and on. So we try to help like cover each of these aspects through our meetings. That way students, they get a good piece of information by the time they graduate. So yeah, so mainly guest speaker events as well as different workshops and other sorts of, on the AMA national side of things, there's also conferences and competitions that our members could also participate in as well.
Awesome. All right. So is AMA restricted to major, or can anyone from any major join?
Nope, any major is welcome to join. We believe that marketing is something that could benefit anyone, no matter their background, like even if you're journalism or biomedical sciences. We've had engineering students come and join in the past. We also have a lot of our like integrated business students on our exec board as well. I'm marketing, and even yesterday we onboarded someone who's an it's a industry and organizational psychology major as well. So we're really open to any sort of thing. You don't even have to be a business major to join AMA at UCF.
All right. What kind of events have been held during the pandemic?
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of guest speaker events and workshops. We're doing a lot of events in order to kind of like connect our members with the right tools and resources. One of the things that's continued to happen, or last semester we started being able to compete in virtual conferences and competitions. And that's something as a member of AMA UCF, you're able to attend any conference and competition that AMA National hosts. Competitions, there's some details with that to get more into, like once you become a member. But conferences are something that you're able to attend. Last semester, I attended ones hosted by USF, the State of New York University, Piedmont College, and have competed in those competitions as well. So there's a lot of great opportunities for you to make connections outside of your network virtually at this time.
Awesome. What's changed about the AMA over the past year?
There has been so much that has changed. It's crazy with everything that has gone on. But it's been a lot of good change, I'll say. So for, like I said, it's been our first year competing in conferences and competitions. Today I'm even competing in one hosted by AMA National. So I'm excited for that. We also have had like record-breaking event attendance, which has been really nice, having our students like really get involved and engage with our guest speakers, as well as an increase in membership. And some of like the key 3 projects that we've been working on is, one, we now have office hours. So for our AMA UCF members, you can connect with the exec board, and if you want more casual advice like on internships or any guidance on like certain things related to marketing, you'd be able to connect with our officer members there. We also offer a mentorship program to specifically target like new and incoming or transfer students coming into UCF, just because with the current pandemic, a lot of students, they tend to feel a little bit lost if a lot of their classes are online. So, our goal is to kind of help students feel a little bit more acquainted and get them, just connected with any sort of mentor. And then we also offer an RSO task force program where, it's important for students to develop like marketing experience. So we try to pair them up with other student organizations and help them build that experience. So that way they're able to kind of have that stepping stone from the RSO to like a more professional internship. So those are kind of like the key 3 projects we've been working on in the past year.
Great. What's been your favorite thing about being part of the AMA?
Definitely has to be the people. Like, I love my exec board. Like, it's been crazy so much how like it's grown over the years. I've been in the organization for 3 years now, and I just started as like the social media person, or the head of social media. And I remember back in the day when like we would just meet in the library. It was less than 10 of us, and now it's expanded to over 20, and we're meeting over Zoom and everything. It's really great being able to help like the exec members get different jobs and opportunities. It's important for me to help provide them those opportunities where they can really succeed. So when I like assign them projects, I make sure that these projects are something that, adds value to them, that they can put on their resume, whether it be like collecting social media data, helping formalize our budget and things like that. So it's been a great part of like either leadership and just like making connections for sure.
It's great. So do you have any tips for anyone seeking to join?
Yeah, so for people interested in joining, well, the application process to become a member of AMA is like pretty straightforward. In order to become a member of AMA UCF, you have to become a member of AMA National. So you would just go to the ama.org website and you would pay the $29 student fee. It's a reduced fee now for students because of COVID. It used to be $50, so you're getting a $20 discount there. And then from there, you would, after you fill out that process, you would just send $20 to us via PayPal at amaucf@gmail.com. And then you would just send us both your receipts from the PayPal as well as from AMA National. And then we would be able to add you into our system to make sure that you're getting all the information and the perks and benefits of being a member of AMA. So that's pretty much the process. But if you're interested in joining the exec board, I would highly recommend like reaching out to like any of the current exec officers and getting to talk with them, getting to learn what they do and how they like add value to the organization. But yeah, overall, it's a really great club. I've loved being part of it over the years, and I think it's a really great opportunity where if you're interested in marketing or just curious and learning more about it, well, we're the organization for you.
Awesome. So last but not least, what's been your most important lesson that you think you've learned from the AMA?
Yeah, for that, I would definitely say it's been a lot of leadership in the sense that I've had to use like a mission statement in order to help me like guide decisions, and I kind of help extend that to the exec board as well. So our mission statement essentially is that our goal is to help students learn more about marketing, expand their professional network, and develop a personal brand so they can be greater than ever before. If any decision doesn't meet those three criteria, then we choose not to do it, because strategy is all about what you choose to do and what you choose not to do. So for us, it's been a really great lesson in leadership where I've been able to help lead people and help like guide new ideas and help get a lot of like growth in programs like implemented into the club. So very excited to see where this organization takes a lot of our members for sure.
Sure, it's very exciting. Well, thank you, Mr. Smith, for your time, and thank you everyone for watching. Hope this was informative.
Thank you.